Alright, just gonna play for a little bit. So let's see. We got Tsukuyomi being her Tsukuyomi self. Okay. The wonders of the Mitsurugi Financial Group. And with that, I shall take my leave. Oh, she's gone. And there you have it. Hey. Tsukuyomi has a bit of a habit of showing up out of nowhere, doesn't she? What the heck is she, anyway? Oh, she's one of my retainers. She has been supporting me since my childhood, acting as both my personal servant and educator. Educator? Yes, it would not be an overstatement to say that all my non-academic knowledge comes from Tsukuyomi. So she's her sponsor, she said. For some reason, I just felt a vague wave of anxiety run through me. She is also an excellent bodyguard, as you saw. Not a man yet lives capable of besting her when she wields her trusty dagger. Still, Yuko-sensei really held her own. She held a knife to her throat, and she didn't even flinch. She truly is a master of her own mind. I am deeply impressed by your courage, Instructor Kozuki. Teacher? She fainted. Oh, but still, standing even in death. No doubt Instructor Kozuki was once a renowned warrior. She's not dead. Poor Kozuki. Sumika, would you let go of me already? Nuh-uh. Can't you see that everyone's looking at us? Nuh-uh. Aren't you embarrassed? Nuh-uh. What is it, Takeru? Nothing. Mei has been watching us without her expression changing, even a tick. Why'd she even come here in the first place? I mean, she's the heir to the world's foremost financial group, isn't she? Why'd she get my dad to sign that bizarre permit? And what's she gonna do with it? What? If there is something you wish to say, then please go right ahead. I feel like we won't get an answer at all. Nandamanai desu. Come on, let's get going. Okay, quit pulling on me. Is that Sakaki? Eh? Yep. Maybe her lacrosse practice just got out. I look at my watch. We're here 20 minutes earlier than usual. Now I understand. Class rep, Sama, practices like this each and every morning. Gets her blood boiling. Then waits for me to arrive with all that pent-up adrenaline. Sakaki-san! Oh, good morning. Whoa, hey, stop pulling. Ohayo. Morning, Incho. Good morrow, Sakaki. A fine morning, is it not? Ohayo. Her glare feels even sharper than usual. You came early for once, but by the looks of things, you just wanted to show off. Oh no, this isn't what it looks like. Let go of me.
別に私がとやかく言うことじゃないけど、学内では限度をわきまえてね。
It's not really something that's my place to try to about, but when you're on campus, try to have some common decency. Don't be so harsh. You sure it's not just that your blood's still boiling from all the practice?
榊は何の練習をしていたのだ？
What has Sakaki been practicing?
ラクロスだよ。
Lacrosse?
ラクロス？その競技は初めて聞く名だ。
Lacrosse? I've never heard of such a sport. Oh, okay.
別に取り立てて花のない地味なものよ。
It's not really a spectator sport. It's rather subdued. What? Modesty? That's not like you, Incho. What happened to all that bragging? Aren't you always saying how it's the perfect blend of the ferocity of martial arts coupled with the grace and beauty of traditional sports?
格闘技の激しさか。それは面白そうだな。
The ferocity of martial arts? That does sound entertaining.
つまらないことはよく覚えてるのね。
You're good at remembering pointless things. I know the club's on the verge of being disbanded, but I've never known you to give up so easily, Incho.
はあ？弱気？いい加減なこと言わないで。弱気になってたら後輩に付き合って朝練なんかするわけないでしょ？
Excuse me? You think I've given up? Don't talk nonsense. If I'd given up, would I be here helping out the underclassmen every morning?
榊さんはね、白陵大に上がることが決定してるんだよ。だから部でも現役なの。
Sakaki-san's already been accepted into Hakuryo U. That's why she can still participate in the club.
別にそんなことまで説明しなくても。
You didn't have to tell her that.
で、試合はいつどこで行われるのだ？
So,
ぜひとも見たい。
so where and when do the bouts take place? I would very much like to see one.
え、それは。
Well, for now, you can just watch the afternoon practice. You don't know the rules yet, right?
そうだな。ではそうさせてもらおう。
You have a point. I shall do that.
私行くわ。
I need to go.
また後でね。
Alright, see you later.
文武両道は健全な精神を育成する。頼もしいことだな。
What the heck? That was weird. Being proficient in both academia and athletics fosters a strong spirit. You will go far.
ありがとう。
So that was Maya. Arigato.
少し疲れているようだな。
She seems somewhat fatigued. Eh?
言葉に覇気が足りん。
Her words were lacking in energy. Well, her club's in serious danger right now.
存亡の危機とはどういうことだ？
What do you mean by serious danger? Lacrosse used to be really popular here, back in the day, but have you heard about our indoor pool?
大層設備が整っていて驚いたぞ。
Yes, I was surprised to find it so well equipped. Apparently, there was some really amazing student who graduated a few years back, and they built it in her honor.
ほう。
After that, everyone's wanted to join the swim team, and they got more funding as a result. Don't quote me on this, but I heard that the other clubs started losing their members and funds.
社会の構造と同じか。
Much like the mechanisms of society as a whole. Our swim team won the regional tournament again this year, then placed second in the group stage of the nationals. One of our individual swimmers took first place overall with the new tournament's record. Pretty amazing, right?
水泳に力を入れているとは聞いていたが、すごいな。
I had heard that this school put quite a lot of resources into swimming, but that is still quite remarkable. Also, I've heard they have a real demon for the girls' 100-meter freestyle.
魔物？それはただならぬ事態だな。
A demon? This sounds like quite a dire state of affairs. I know, right? So because of all that, the swim team just keeps getting more and more funding.
そんな危険な魔物を野放しにしていて大丈夫なのか？
It's okay to allow something as dangerous as a demon to be left at large? Well, I don't know if she'll be left at large for long. Sounds like she might be studying abroad after she graduates. That cannot be allowed to happen. It would bring shame to Japan. I shall bring this demon to justice. Where is it lurking? She's in Class D. Excellent work, Takeru. What are you gonna do? Leave it to me and the secrets of the Mitsurugi Mugen Kido way of the sword. Come on now. I never imagined I would need to unsheath the Minaru Kamui in this place. My blood boils. What are you gonna do? Inform Instructor Jingui that I shall be late to class. That's not a good idea. Hey, wait, and she's gone. Where's she gonna go? Probably Class D. I don't know, exorcise a demon maybe? And just when I was about to expound to her on the trials and tribulations of the Lacrosse Club. Is that jazz? Oh, well, the Lacrosse Club is suffering due to the lack of popularity, any sort of accolades, new recruits, or funding. On top of that, it's already been decided that they'll be formally disbanded next year. You liar, that hasn't been decided yet. Come on, once the third years graduate, they won't have enough people. You know that, and it's not like the class rep can come to the rescue once she's off at university. Oh, don't say that. I feel sorry for them. I'm the one you should feel sorry for. Every morning she goes and gets her blood boiling at practice. Then she releases all that pent-up stress by ruthlessly lashing out at me with verbal abuse. Isn't that your own fault? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. Oh yeah, you're right. Who knows what class rep will say if we are late today? What about Mitsurugi-san? Yuko-sensei is gonna be there, so I'm not too worried. Besides, Class D owes us one for forcing that weird transfer student on us. This doesn't feel right. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and a transfer student for a transfer student. Isn't that how it goes? Hidoyo! That's so mean. And there's the bell. I'll see you inside. Hidoyo! Mate! Hey, wait for me!
みんなおはよう。それじゃあ出席取るわね。あら？みつるぎさんは？
Alright, I'll save. I'll just keep this a little bit. So we learned a little bit about the lacrosse team. That they're going to disband at the end of the year if they don't have enough new members. It hasn't been officially decided, but our hero thinks it's all but settled. Alright. Let's save. Yeah. And so tomorrow we'll pick it up here in the classroom and we'll see what happens. This is Green Kirby signing off.